You go to the theater, and somebody who's been at that theater for as long as it's been there scans your ticket, hands you a program, then points you to a seat that was made back when people were skinny. The house lights go down, cell phones, we pray, get turned off, and the stage lights go up, and bam! You're in the world dreamt up by the playwright. The empty stage can turn into anything. Let's try something. Picture a house. 3-story, wood frame house. A big house you'd find out in Oklahoma somewhere. White people live in it. Meet our first nominee for Best Play, August Osage County, by Tracy Letts. First floor, a living room, dining room, a father's study. Upstairs bedrooms, tippy top, the attic bedroom. They got a little money, but this house isn't a comfortable house. All the windows are covered, cause this family's got secrets, dysfunction, addiction. Their 3 daughters grew up here, 2 ran off, but a mystery's brought everybody back together. But Mother is about to learn the true meaning of Mama's gotta let go.
You're a drug addict.
That is the truth. That's what I'm getting at. Everybody listen. I'm a drug addict. I'm addicted to drugs, pills, especially downers.
The Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Pink Floyd. If you're of a certain age, their music is the soundtrack of your life. Tom Stoppard, he's of a certain age, and he uses this music in the record collection to represent the resistance to communism in his play Rock and Roll. It takes place over 3 decades, from the late 1960s until communism falls in Czechoslovakia, as the Stones play a revolutionary concert.
But look, when the Russians invaded, you would have bet on mass arrests. The government in jail, everything banned, reformers thrown out of their jobs, out of the universities, the whole Soviet thing, with accordion bands playing Beatles songs. I thought the same thing. I came back to save rock and roll.
Now, I want you to imagine another house. This one is on the coast of North Dublin. It's the setting for Conor McPherson's The Seafarer. It's cold. Steps from upstairs lead down to the main living room. This is where the older brother sits and drinks. A lot. 'Cause he's Irish. Only men live here, and they're lost souls, lost at sea. In a corner is a scrawny little Charlie Brown-looking Christmas tree because it's Christmas Eve, and the men are about to sit down to a card game where the stakes are literally life and death. Because one of the players, a mysterious stranger, has something about him you just don't dig. Say a faint smell of sulfur?
Fancied your man's wife, didn't you?
Who are you again?
Don't make me say it.
I think that you should just leave.
I want your soul, Sharky.
What?
I want your soul.
Remember that Alfred Hitchcock movie about the spies and the innocent man, where everybody's talking in code saying, the 39 steps, what are the 39 steps? Well, in a comedy by Patrick Barlow, 4 actors play all of the parts to bring the suspense of that Hitchcock movie off the screen and put it live on the stage. With just a few props, a door, a window, this row of empty trunks. The empty space becomes every location, from a country house to the Scottish moors, to a train compartment. The performers use their bodies and a few costume pieces to create dozens of characters and situations. They reinvent, reimagine, and recreate the 39 steps.
Excuse me, Constable. Caught the West End murderer yet?
We'll catch him, don't you worry, sir.
That's the spirit.
All aboard for the Highlands. Anything suspicious, you let us know, sir.
Oh, yeah, don't you worry.
Next up, the Highlands.
Final edition, sir.
No, thank you. All aboard.
So, those are the 4 nominees for Best Play. Some of the most imaginative and thoughtful writing you're going to see on Broadway or anywhere.